Abusia adan ene kwasie no achichachiche da na. Abusia entie esa kan se Miracles Abuaje. Dennis Miracles Abuaje. Yase yache no. Entie esa kan no yase Dennis Abuaje achichachiche da na. Abusia entie esa kan se Miracles Abuaje. Dennis Miracles Abuaje. Yase yache no. Entie esa kan no yase Dennis Abuaje pick up at Accra International Airport as EOCO investigates alleged corruption. Now, Miracles Airport will now acquire our Maya Wachiwi. Airport will pay Dennis now acquire fan. I Miracles Abuaje or Castle on pay executive position be on my prayer. Maybe who videos is here, this your sassy or not account, Sansu boy. I anoma entumi ngoto ana meka na se Miracles Abuaje de obedi this year ndi na boso miensa kwa na kufa no pamo na asa na meka entie ensa kan say ya so no e Accra International Airport you see NPB Communications team member Dennis Miracles Abuaje has been arrested at Accra International Airport. He is being held by the Economic and Organized Crime Office, EOCO, over alleged corruption linked to his tenure as Executive Secretary, often referred to as CEO of the Interministerial Coordinating Committee on Decentralization, IMCC. Investigations are ongoing, with further details expected to be released. Say Emra no CEO. Edema Interministerial Coordinating Committee no. Say corruption because so into when you go forward say.
Pere manyi you. Mo enti mo no aya mo pe nipa down for na say dey. Mo wan invite Miracles Abuaje ene show no so no. Sometimes mo person like into weekends no so mo invite I will say yes assemble na Miracles Abuaje kind.
Criticize this administration in any form, including its appointees. Nobody, I repeat, has invited him. So President Mahama is not and does not have the habit of detaining his critics. That point ought to be made and ought to be made strongly. You see, one of the things that we must all recognize, I don't think it's a fair thing, you know, but I'll just assume I'm not aware. You see, the whole conversation about speech in this country is not new. It's not new. I recall vividly, many years in the 1990s, the famous case of the Republic versus Tommy Thompson Books Limited, where the Free Press had published that the First Lady there, may her soul rest in peace, Madame Kunedu, had carried gold and cocaine abroad in the Free Press, if you recall. So the editors were arrested and put before the circuit court. Their lawyer, Nanado Dankwe Kufu-Addo, raised a preliminary legal objection among others that Madame Kunedu is just a First Lady and not a public officer. And for that matter, those words could be used against her and is not worthy of any such protection through criminal prosecution. At that time, J. Rawlings was framed as the man who didn't like free speech. And that became one of the reasons why it was said in those days, and when we were growing up, that Nanado Dankwe Kufu-Addo was a fighter for human rights. That record is there. Are we not? What happened when he got the benefits of coming into power in 2001? Under the writing of Nanado Dankwe Kufu-Addo, then Attorney General, what did he do? He said former President Rawlings had decided to be critical of the Kufuor administration. And for that matter, his constitutionally sanctioned courtesies as former President of the Republic will be denied him. official records written by no other person by then Attorney General Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo with his signature. And with your kind permission, I just want to read. Dated September 11, 2003, Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And it reads, my attention has been drawn by the Chief of Protocol, your letter of September 10th, 2003 on this matter. The letter seeks the assistance of this ministry in the procurement of visas for members of the former president, J. Rawlings, staff, as well as extension of appropriate courtesy for his travels. Government is somehow astonished to find, however, that the former president, who uses every occasion of his travels to malign and denigrate publicly his successor as president, so and so, and therefore concluded that we will not offer you courtesy. And today, the people who could deny a former president only because of speech are pontificating right here on this platform that they are the apostles of free speech. Such hypocrisy, who should entertain it? Even a former president could not even get the benefit under your people, and today you stand here and talk about what? Today, my brother Miracle says all of us are hypocrites. Except him. Yes. I just want us to do a reference. And we go to gbconline.com. Miracles Abuaje slams call for the release of Democracy Hub protesters. Thank you for your holier than thou attitude this morning. Which form of speech is more than the right to demonstrate? At the core of the right to demonstrate is free speech. Yeah. The two run together. Yeah. When young people of this country went on demonstration, and the reason for the demonstration is that they found that there were things happening in this country that they were not happy with. Under the name Democracy Hub, Miracle and his people banded them up, took them to Isawan prison, and when calls were made by well-meaning Ghanaians that this individual should be released, Miracle went on Asempa and likened the demonstrators to rapists. That is your record. And you have the temerity to sit on this platform and call people hypocrites. Do you know what has gone on in this country? My point is this simple. See, when we had the opportunity, and I will go back to...
In the Bantama constituency, BBS Bantama, in fact, very dangerous. The police officers were running. Opposite Dimrike Johnny Giddy. Macho man, yeah, Bantama. Asmes Bantama. Abuzia? Bantama. Manoka say, Pinso Bantama. Pinso. Ya tambala box ni say. Na macho man we actor macho man we. Na we ya head no the net ya so gram. We tam na we ya head no net ya so gram. Pulling boot ye pejare say. Na we na bato atwene. Mame nko Bantama na meni a lot. Eni komo. Senior morning.
Miram juso buru.
Na ya say Aposi phobia adwane ma matwe ba take over. Say the city here.
So na men chia we tie fo nyina no ahwefo nyina an mo ma tia no pe. Anokre say the o kan ya de so we tie fo anim no. Sa na tie fe fe. Anope na ye nya ne tie fe Bantama constituency. Say the NPP mamra no ma kan say ye to abaya to afi delegate aba de do constituency election. It is here me no ka say na ye dey by say what say Bantama constituency ye to yaba. No kre anopa be se no nwotwa na abato no e sha ase yi be se ne nyoma wo bu nti de tinya to aba. Na egutu a ye to aba na be se man se numuni na e bi hu se at once all of a sudden na police for ya omobo ban no na we akokan gi yonko aso na we akokan gi yonko aso saa afi don ko mu nyina police nyina safo mu nyina pi na omaba abonti omoba abonti na ibo se metwo man for be se di nunu na former anase CCA the oye constituency organizer side bamba aka ne yeto abama na ojai position to okotona Germany tie nyansani be se na wotu nyinu suo ni no aba se oba be position as first vice chairman na okọ vetin mpenfo du se yentimi nto abama na onja ho nkotena butrin tinja miensa ni akiri abra ye 2024 election fra no wa na matubi na ekirese e wo se vetting committee no disqualifying you know kre omo disqualifying ye wo ha afedi e betie so wo ko yi